Hey guys, I wanted to do a review today because I was on YouTube the other day and I was trying to look up this foundation that I bought, and it doesn't seem like anybody's done a review on it because, I mean, it's by a brand that not a lot of people really pay much attention to. So this foundation right here, it's the Lise Watier, I know I'm not going to pronounce this right, Tient Mousse Mattifying. Basically, like, it's a mattifying mousse foundation, and it's breathable cotton foundation. And when I got this at Shoppers Drug Mart, and I got this because I tried to go back to drugstore foundation again after I finished my MAC Pro Longwear, and I got the L'Oreal Infallible, and of course it broke me out, just like Revlon Color Stay did. Not as bad, but it still broke me out, so I was like, oh, I have to suck it up and go back and get an expensive foundation. And I didn't want to go and get my MAC Pro Longwear, even though it is freaking amazing and I want to go buy it just to have it. I wanted to try something new, so I got this. I went into Shoppers and I just asked the makeup artist that's there right at the front counter if she could help me find a mattifying foundation, and she suggested this one. And this one, it's got like light to medium coverage, like you can build it up. It costs $43 for 1 ounce, and I'll show you the consistency. It doesn't have like a pump or anything, which is like kind of crappy if you're paying $43 for a foundation, but whatever. And you can see it there. It's kind of like a foundation, but it is kind of like mousse that's, like, you know, you spray mousse and then once it stops being foamy, it kind of goes into like this like liquid almost. That's kind of what it's like. And once you start like working it into your skin, it's so soft, like crazy soft, and it feels, I don't even know how to explain it. It almost feels like slippery, like a primer would. And I don't really like how that feels. Like, I don't like that feeling. Like, Smashbox primers are fairly famous for that feeling, and I can't stand that feeling on my face. But I don't apply this with my fingers. I apply this with my Sigma. I want to say it's F80, but I think F80 is the flat top kabuki. I have the angled kabuki one, and it goes on amazingly. I usually put on 2 layers just to build it because I don't like light coverage. I like medium to full coverage, and it goes on really nice. It wears really nice throughout the day. I mean, after about maybe 7 to 8 hours, I would say it starts to, you know, not look as fresh and awesome as it did when you put it on. But, like, I mean, it does hold up pretty well. I mean, and I don't think you would necessarily need a powder over this stuff, but I put a powder on anyways just for backup because I have really oily skin. So I usually put on my Rimmel Stay Matte. Or sometimes what I'll do even is if I'm going out for the night or whatever, I'll put on my Mary Kay Powder foundation first, and then I'll put on my Rimmel Matte over this. And that keeps me matte like pretty much like the whole night. Like, I don't need to touch up or anything. So yeah, this foundation I would say for $43 is really awesome. It makes my face look really airbrushed and nice. I don't know if it's the brush or this, probably both. But I mean, like, I'm wearing it today, and you can see it just makes my skin look really even, really smooth. Obviously you can still see, like, I have a pimple right there, another pimple right there. You can kind of see my freckles. I didn't put on any concealer today, but I mean, for 2 layers of this stuff, I mean, it does make my skin look really nice without looking fake. Like, it still looks really natural. So yeah, if you have oily skin or you want a matte foundation, I'd recommend trying this one out. Like I said, it's by Lise Watier, and I haven't really heard anybody talk about anything from Lise Watier. Like, I've heard of it, but not a lot of people buy from this brand. So, but it is a really nice foundation if you want to spend $43. That's Canadian for it. It's probably cheaper in the States. So anyway, that's how I talk about this foundation. I'll see you in the next video. Bye, guys.